So good morning, guys. I had to jump right out and go get my phone. Look, it's a baby crab. He's on our boat. We were putting up the power cords and stuff, getting ready to leave to go to Ship Island, and he came aboard. Hello, little crab. I'm gonna try to touch him. Oh, he doesn't have very big pinchers, Sean. Look how cute he is. He's like the size of a quarter. Okay, well, I'm gonna let him go back in the water. I just wanted y'all to see him. Well, it's a beautiful sunny morning here at Gulfport, and we are heading out. Captain got our bikes loaded, and we're about to load the dinghy, and we're gonna go over to Ship Island for the day and hang out, and then shove on off to, we believe, Biloxi, and then stay there. We have arrangements for Marina over there. So very excited. It's beautiful. It's nice and hot. Tiny bit of breeze. So we should have really good waters. Couple hour ride, I believe, out to Ship Island. And we did sleep well. We had a few, like maybe an hour of that nasty old chine slap. I wanted to get out of the boat and slap the chine. But anyway. Sean. He bothered you too. Oh, yeah. He was a little bit pesky. But anyway. Alright guys, well we will see you later today. Alright guys, well we are heading out of the channel, leaving Gulfport. That big boat in front of us. Let's see if I can zoom in so you can see him. He's a big old boat. He is the excursion boat for Ship Island. And we heard him blow his horn as we were pulling out of our fairway. We were in front of him for just a minute, and I guess that boat does not go slow. It does not go dead slow like it's supposed to. He was hauling mad booty. So Sean's, you know, got over on his starboard side and let him pass on the port side. Passed on the two, Sean. I got my... I know my language now, y'all. I'm learning. I'm getting this old...
He didn't give us a slow bell, though.
He didn't give us a slow bell. He said, move over, people. But yeah, it was interesting. I didn't have my phone, or I would have videoed the scared moment. I thought he was going to run us over. Well, all right, guys. Well, Gulfport's beautiful. It's got an absolutely beautiful day. Sean said the winds are a little bit, but not too bad. And we're going to hopefully follow that ship all the way to Ship Island. We got our personal escort. All right. I'm excited. I just told the captain, oh my God, we're in the ocean.
We are.
We are out, seriously, just following this channel. Way out in the ocean. It's about an hour. It's, what did I say, 10 miles?
10.7 miles.
10.7 miles. That boat that's in front of us, I looked on their website, the Ship Island website, and they said it's about an hour trip, and it's 10.7 miles. And we're not too far behind them, so I'm trying to stick with them so we know where to go. It should be pretty easy.
Yeah. As soon as you go out of the ship channel, coming out of Gulfport, you go to the main shipping channel that goes east and west. It's right there at the intersection on the left.
Oh, okay. Is there a red light there, sir?
Yeah.
There's a four-way stop sign.
Tom's food store.
Crazy. I also told Sean I feel bad kicking that stowaway crab off of our boat. After I made him leave, he did not want to go. After I made him leave, then I was like, oh man, he's probably trying to stow away to go to Ship Island. And I kicked him off. I'm sorry, Krabby. Well, alright guys. Nice breezy day. Not too rough waters. The seas were not angry that day, and I'm happy.
They're a little aggravating.
They're a little tense.
I was through this 2 days ago.
I know. I can't believe we're actually in the ocean. Some people are like, oh God, people go in the ocean more. We're scared. Hey guys, well, we are rolling up, getting closer to Ship Island. You can see it. We have followed the channel all the way here. So it's a very easy path to get here. The water's, I mean, it's a little rolly, but it's nothing we can't handle. 2 days ago, I would have been like, get me out of here. No, this has been a nice enjoy. We've seen some dolphin. I just told Sean, and some of you other boaters could relate to this. Anytime I hear a noise change, like right now I can hear the engines running, and then anytime something changes, like the pitch of the engine changes, or I hear it gets slower, I get scared. And I'm like, oh my God, what is that? Why does that happen? And Sean's like, I know you do.
This is a good example. 3 o'clock this morning, she woke me up. Sean, I hear a noise. I said, it's the dinghy hitting the side of the boat.
I was like, I hear something. I hear it and it's scaring me. I don't know what that is. I thought it was those sucker fish sucking on the side of our boat. And then I was like, well, we don't have any algae built up on our boat. Okay, there is the pier. We have no idea what we're about to do, but we're gonna figure this out. So it looks like a really pretty little stretch of land though. I'm excited. I guess the fort, it says that they have a snack bar, but I don't know. We're gonna find out. Look, I'm talking about food again. Hey, there's a boat. There's a little boat. Am I wrong? Am I seeing things? Okay. Okay guys, well we are here. We followed that that excursion boat in. I'll show you. He's right there. Super nice people. They waited on us to get a little close, and then I said, hey, can we dock on the left side of the pier? And he said, unfortunately, no, they don't let pleasure boats park here. And I said, pretty please. And he smiled and said, aha, you could tell he wanted to let us, but I said, you know what, it's okay, can we go anchor? And he said, you can anchor anywhere you want to. And so we came over here and anchored. And he also said, hey, are y'all doing the Great Loop? And I said, no, we're just going from Texas to Florida. And he said, well, me and my wife are doing the Great Loop next year or 2 years from now. He was the captain of that boat. And he said, I saw y'all pull out of the harbor. And super nice guy. So if we get to see him on land, I'm going to talk to him about that Great Loop. But this is beautiful, guys. Look at this. We have our own little, pretty much private beach here because nobody's going to be down there but us. And yeah, absolutely beautiful out here in the ocean. So excited. And we anchored in the ocean. How fun is that? Okay guys, well we're gonna send you or take some video of that fort. Okay, we'll let you know. I see a cannon up there. I'm so excited. It's so pretty here. I feel like we have untied and tied that dinghy up more than we want to.
Oh yeah.
You know what we need? We need one of those little things that a dinghy hangs on. We just push a button and it goes in the water. That's what we need. That's what I want for Christmas.
I need a new car.
You need a new car. He's lying, folks. He is lying. He does not need a new car. It's so pretty out here. This water is much bluer, huh? Uh-oh, there's a feather. Somebody lost a feather. Feather down. Hey guys, well, you can see this someday. There she is, sitting all nice and pretty out there. We brought the little dinghy in. Hey, I think we have a name for the dinghy. I think that we decided, since our Adventures of Someday, I think that's the Someday and this is going to be Adventure. So we're going to name it either The Adventurer or The Adventure of Someday. Haha! We thought about that last night. So, but look, this should be called Shell Island because look at these shells. It's like a shell you'd find in a store. Got really pretty shells. So I'm gonna find some seashells today and start a little collection. But super pretty. Look at this water, guys. We did see a massive jellyfish. So I'm not gonna be wandering out too far. But you can see all the shallowness of how beautiful it is. Sean and I pulled the dinghy up really far, but we also are setting he's setting the anchor in the sand. He's digging a hole, people. We just don't want our dinghy to run away. Oh, goodness. Well, this is going to be a pretty day. I'm so excited. Guys, here we are. We're at the fort. It's Massachusetts fort, wasn't it, Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, look. Oh, wow. They have programs? What? Go right ahead. It's so pretty. National Seashore. You want to go in there first, Sean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Y'all need to come visit Ship Island. Yeah, Fort Massachusetts. Is that what that says?
Yep.
Yeah. Huh. I know, I don't want to bore everybody with, like, reading stuff to y'all.
Oh yeah.
All right, we just passed some people coming out of here, and they said mosquitoes are terrible in here. All right, but we gotta see it. Oh, they're doing a tour, he said, so I don't want to be too loud. Oh wow. 1977. That's the year I was born. I'm getting bit. We're in the fort, and I don't know if you can see, but there's our boat. Is that not the prettiest thing? Let's see if I can take a good picture of that. Look, y'all, there's our boat. We're so silly, but so exciting to see something like that. Never dreamed. Oh, got a mosquito on me. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Okay, so we're going in the staircase. They said this is called Fort Massachusetts because a boat named the Massachusetts ran aground. I just was briefly listening to that man talk. Wow. This is cool. We went to a fort kind of like this in the not the Bahamas, Bermuda. Remember that?
Yeah.
There's a fort in Bermuda that we went to. Not on our boat, but we flew. There she blows, the someday, in beautiful crystal blue water and sandy beaches. We always knew one day she would see it. There's Biloxi off in the distance. All right. I need to go get that Mississippi tan. I'm still trying to get it. Sean, get down from there. I'm not supposed to be up there. He's a savage. Hey, tell him what this is.
This is the base where the cannon sits, and as the enemy's coming in, this plate right here, the wheels roll on it, so you can roll it around to aim it.
Oh wow! And there's several of these things all the way around this fort.
They say there's a cannon out here somewhere.
It's right over there. It's on the top, but I don't know how you get over there. It says do not climb on the mounds.
Oh.
And you were on them.
Yeah, put the sign where it needs to be.
Can't you read? All right, so we found a cannon. I think it's seen better days. Somebody must have been up here with all these little candles. I bet somebody spent the night here last night. You're not supposed to be doing that. There's a cannon.
See those little rollers?
Yeah, oh, that's what you were talking about. That's cool. All right. We might have to get the heck out of here. Mosquitoes are eating us alive. All right, let's go this way. God, remember that video that we have of us in Surfside, and we go through a butterfly park, and we come out, and I'm like, those mosquitoes live in there.
You can hear them buzzing.
They were terrible. They were everywhere.
Don't they?
I'm killing all these mosquitoes. What were you gonna say, Sean? All right, so here is the cannon. Real live cannon. That's how it works. That's pretty cool. I've never seen one that big. The other fort that we went in, they were like little ones inside, remember? And they just stuck them out the window. All right. And again, there's our someday. And the dock they would not let us use. That's okay. Oh, look, it's all pretty down there too. It's beautiful. If you ever come to this area, you need to come see this island. And it was free. I told Shauna, hopefully they don't make us pay to come see all this. Hey, over there, picnic, umbrellas, chairs. I see them. Okay, we gotta go over there. Like, sorry, there's a generator behind me. It's like grasslands, like wetlands. Like the Everglades. Oh, well, we're not in Florida, right? Maybe Mississippi Everglades. This is pretty. So we're walking all the way to the other side of the island. And it looks like they have beach chairs with umbrellas. I might get that Mississippi tan after all. I was just gonna go lay over in the sand. This is so cool. Very naturey. This is beautiful. Okay guys, add this to your bucket list if you've never come here. Ship Island in Gulfport, Mississippi. You have to come. If I'm not here to take you out on the boat, then you can ride the other boat. It's like $44 a person round trip. Okay. They have a snack bar, floats, showers, and look, it's $5 a chair and $5 for an umbrella. That's not a bad deal. I think we've paid like $75 a day for some in Destin. Oh my gosh, look how pretty this is, guys. It's a private little beach. It's your own private beach. 2 chairs and 1 umbrella. 25 bones. Oh, 1 umbrella is 15. Oh, they didn't wait. What up?
But you get 2 chairs.
But you get 2. Okay, that's a good deal. It's good math. Good math, Sean. All right, guys. I don't think we're gonna stay on this side. We'd have to move this someday over here because we can't keep an eye on her, and we ain't moving her. So we're not gonna stay over here, but we're gonna go back to the other side, and as long as this beach doesn't look rocking better than the other one. If this one does look,
They bring the boat over here because the
Sean's
wind's coming this
side.
direction.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this island's blocking our wind.
Okay, all right, but this is cool. This is really cool. That beach, guys. Are we in Destin, Florida right now? This is amazing. I'm so impressed with this. Wow. I just told Sean, we should totally come hang out here one day. He's like today? I'm like, oh yeah. Look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. Look, she's sunbathing. I'm about to go do that. Just sunbathe, Sean. This is so pretty. The people that I want to be friends with. I told Sean he's riding the cannon. That's awesome. Okay, so we're back on the other side of the island where our boat is. So we're gonna hang out. See, this water's just as pretty. We're gonna hang out over here. I don't have no $15 chair and umbrellas, but I do have a float. I'm gonna blow up and lay on it.
We have our own chairs.
And I have a chair for Sean. Oh, you know what? You have your bag chair too. Yeah, I think we're good. We came prepared. All right. Some days are rocking and rolling out there in those waves. But my boat's torn apart. All my dishes are gonna be in the floor. Yeah.
That's why we had no glass.
No glass, people. Only Tupperware. Tupperware is the way to go. I just told Sean I feel like I'm on one of those Corona commercials where they're just hanging out on some beautiful sandy island beach with nobody around. That's what we're doing. We brought our chairs, we brought our lunch and our Tupperware, and we are just hanging out, having a nice, beautiful afternoon. Guys, I'm still chilling, getting that Mississippi tan, finally. And I want you guys to see, we're on a pretty much deserted island, and there's a worker who worked or came on the excursion ship. When we were trying to dock, and he was telling me we couldn't, he said, hey, are y'all doing the Great Loop? And I said, no, going to Texas to Florida. And he's like, me and my wife are going to do the Great Loop in a couple years. I think I told y'all that already. Well, Sean tracked him down. And Sean has been standing up there talking to that man for at least 30 minutes. The other guy, dockhand from that boat, his name was Scott. And he came over and talked to us for a really long time. And he was, he's retired from the Air Force, works doing a dockhand on that boat a couple days a week, just Friday and Saturday. He doesn't know what he's going to do with his life, he said. He said he doesn't know what he's going to do when he grows up. He was super nice. And he brought me popcorn. He said, do you like popcorn? I said, well, heck yeah, popcorn's my favorite food. And he brought me popcorn from their excursion boat. And it's like movie popcorn. It is so good. So I can't tell you how much of a fantastic day this has been. Look at this beautiful water. I'm about to walk out there to that sandbar. He also said that there are stingray out here, and I'm hoping I can see one. I see a boat rolling up fast over there. Must be a fishing boat. But this has been a fantastic day, guys. Thank y'all so much for enjoying this with me, and I hope you're not too jealous. Okay, guys, look at this crab. Look how stinking small he is. He's like the size of like a pencil lid, and he was moving a minute ago. He's not dead. I found him out. I went out there to the little sandbar, and these little holes, if you see them in the ground, that he was on one of those going in and out of it. So I guess those are little tiny crab holes, and I was able to get him. Oh, look, there he's moving. Isn't he cute? Look. That crab this morning was trying to be a stowaway. He needed to come out here and be with his fellow friends. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Who has ever seen a tiny crab like that? Look at him. All right, I'm gonna go take him back to his home. I just wanted to show you guys. Hey guys, I'm gonna see if I can get this in the video. We've got dolphin running around our boat out there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see them or not. You know how those little sneaky things are. They show up and then they show themselves a few times, get you all excited, and then they leave. I think they might have left. But we saw at least, what, 3 or 4 of them, Sean? Swimming around, looking for Cindy. All right, look, she's rocking and rolling. Look at that boat. Me and Sean were teasing a second ago. What'd you say? A little in the middle, but got Dutch back. He's talking about he likes a boat with a big beam. He's being silly. I love it. I wish those dolphins would have came back.
Our boat, we're not even there.
I know. Look how shallow that water is. We've had such a good time today. This has just been absolutely beautiful. I mean, there is literally, the beach is ours. The island is ours. Everybody else is on the other side with the $15 umbrella chair. But we're here. We're here just hanging out. This has been a fantastic day. All right, so we're just sitting here cutting up on the beach, and I told Sean, I bet when people see that West Marine emblem on that dinghy, they think, dang, them people got some money. And Sean said, we're gold members. So Mitch Holland, that is for you right there. We are some gold member West Marine.
Mitch has his own parking lot.
Oh yeah, he's got his own little parking spot. Oh my gosh, Mitch, we miss you and Paula. We miss the whole Pier 12. We'll be back someday. We will be back. All right, we are leaving Ship Island, headed back to the Someday. It's been real. It's been fun. It has definitely been real fun. We've had such a blast. Visited the fort. What you want, sweetie? You got it? Visited the fort. Met some great people on that excursion boat. The deckhands and the captain people. And now we're going to our boat. We're going to head out to Biloxi. That's where we're headed. The water was beautiful. Very, very nice. Thank you, Mr. Scott, for my popcorn. This is the best popcorn I've had in a long time. Sean is getting our navigations all situated, and we are going to head to Biloxi. It's right out there in the distance, if you can see the big buildings, the casinos.
15 miles away.
10 miles?
I think about 15.
About 15 miles away. So we'll be there in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's a little rolly, a little windy. You can see our American flag down there getting it. But we had an awesome, awesome day. That island is really big and really beautiful. So you definitely have to go to the island if you're ever in this area. It's definitely something I would recommend. All right. All right, guys, well, we are rolling into Biloxi. The winds have picked up, and it's a little bit more rolly than normal.
A little bit.
What is normal? I don't even know. But we are coming through the channel here, going to our marina. But yeah, Biloxi wasn't very far at all from Gulfport. But I see a Ferris wheel down there, lots of big buildings. It's nice. Hey, I went ahead and got us a reservation for Orange Beach, Alabama, tomorrow. And I'm glad I called. We've been having a little bit of a problem either getting marinas to answer the phone or to call us back, or they don't have any open availability. So I think the further we're getting closer to Florida and Alabama, we're finding that marinas are a little bit more hard to find. Not hard to find, hard to get in, and more expensive. So the one I just called in Orange Beach is $2.25 a foot. And we've been paying about $1.50. So we will see. And we also had to pay $10 extra for power. I was like, oh, okay. Which we've never had to do. So, all right, well, we will see what we got here. Look at that fancy hotel. I think that's a big, nice casino. How do you pronounce that, Sean?
Beau Rivage, I think.
Beau Rivage. Fancy. Wow. I've been to Biloxi. We came here with Sean. Sean worked in Pascagoula, Mississippi, for about, I want to say 6 months. He worked here for quite a while. And Pascagoula is just a little bit further east of here. And we came to Biloxi, you know, just to look and kind of hang out. And we also stopped in Biloxi and stayed at the Hard Rock when we came back from his mom's wedding one January. We were driving. We were not in the boat on that trip, and we stayed at the Hard Rock down here just for fun. Stayed the night, left the next day, and we did see dolphin that morning from the window. Remember that, Sean?
Yeah,
Do you think you remember that? Well, it's a good morning. All right. Well, this is beautiful. We're going to cut around here, follow this channel all the way through, and then go down that way and find our marina. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. Look how pretty. I do believe that is the Hard Rock, because I do recognize that. You know, it's sad that their marina is not functional, because you can tell they have places, or they used to have places you could dock. I guess I'm just assuming the storms just have kept that from happening. Down here, we're going to pass by Margaritaville. They've got a big resort down here. And then our marina is right past all of that. The Golden Nugget. Hey! We have a Golden Nugget in Lake Charles, Louisiana. That's the one we always go to, and it is fantastic. Hey, look at those cabanas over that pool, Sean. That's where we need to be. Right there. Cabana. One day. Look at this. Can we zoom in so you guys can see this? There's like a full-fledged Ferris wheel. I think that's Margaritaville. I believe that's what I see behind that swinging contraption. I have no desire to do any of that, but I think it's kind of cool to see it right here on the water. You can see the Golden Nugget right there. Cool. There's O'Hara's. I always want to call it O'Hara's. I'm not a gambler, so I don't know. I just hear of these places all the time. But yeah, look at that. So if you guys ever want to go on vacation and you got kiddos, that looks like a pretty fun place. And I believe it's all a part of the resort. You know what? I could be telling y'all a bunch of lies, but those things don't look like they're, you know, overnight kind of thing. They look like that's something permanent. Yeah. And it could be just like a pier. I'm trying to read what that says. Something pier. Okay, so Margaritaville's probably the one next to it, the white building, and that's maybe a kind of like a Coney Island and that Pleasure Pier in Galveston. I'm trying to copy us, Sean. Very cute. All right, very, very neat. We're gonna keep on rolling. I think that's our marina right there. The video until I have to go help him, but we just had a heck of a time getting into this marina. Sean says it's because of the wind, but whew, we almost died 5 times. It was ridiculous, and I'll let him tell you the logistics behind what the problem was and how he fixed it. But I just wanted to show you some live action here of Sean tying everything up. Like I said, I'll have him tell y'all more detail of, you know, why everything was happening and what he did to make it fixed. But let's just say that we almost died 2 times, and we had to regroup 4 times, and I lassoed a pole. Y'all would be mighty proud of me. I lassoed a pole. I was super excited. First time I've ever actually got it. And I used our stick, and the birds love it here, obviously. I used our little water stick to grab a hold of that sidewalk and pull with all my Cindy might, which is not a whole lot, the boat all the way over so I could get out. So I could then tie this fancy one up here. But I did lasso that pole way up there in the front on the bow. Alright, we'll come back with more. Whew. We just walked inside the boat and you can hear the chine slap. Oh my God. I said, I can tell that I'm going to be singing chine slap all night long. And Sean said, well, we could go stay at the Golden Nugget. And I'm like, I think that sounds like a really good idea. We could use their hot tub. We could eat at their restaurant and drink their drinks. Cappy. He's like, Cindy, we've only been on this boat 14 days. You can survive a couple more.
After the last 30 minutes, maybe not.
The last 30 minutes were hell. All right, we're going to go pay these people for torturing us. I'm going to ask him, what did I do to you? G10, you suck as a spot. Never again. As well, I'm going to come over here since it's not so windy over here. We fought the law and the law. We fought the pier and the pier won. Actually, we told that pier who's boss. Sean did anyway.
You try it.
So this is the view of our marina. We came up to the harbor master's office to pay. What was it, $46?
Yeah.
Like $46, so that's not bad at all. They do have laundry, so I think I'm gonna go put some clothes in the washing machine and then go eat and come back and put them in the dryer. So we're gonna do that. God, I think I'm a little bit scared of heights right now. Okay, let's get off these stairs. Really pretty view though. Nice marina. They said that they had a pier collapse. So can you see that right there? That pier collapsed, and that's a concrete pier. That's what I told him. I go, man, that's kind of scary. He was such a cutie pie. He was a younger guy, and I said, well, how did that happen? He goes, I don't know. I'm like, okay then. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go do some laundry and get something to eat and all that kind of fun stuff, and we'll check you later.